Good day. Welcome back to our subject, Empowerment Technology. This is in continuance to our first lesson, Introduction to Information and Communication Technologies. Back to our previous lesson. And also, Web 1.0, static page. And the Web 2.0, dynamic web pages. During our lesson, we were able to differentiate the two types of web, from static to dynamic. And it gives us an understanding that most websites that we visit today are Web 2.0. Well, for today's lesson, we're going to discuss the features of Web 2.0. I hope you are ready, and let's get started. Number one is folksonomy. Folksonomy allows users to categorize and classify arrange information using freely chosen keywords. Using tagging. Popular social networking sites such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc. use tags that start with the pound sign. This is also referred to as hashtag. Familiar naman kayo siguro sa mga hashtag natin dyan. Hashtag new normal. Hashtag goal. Okay. Folksonomy. Number 2, rich user experience. Content is dynamic and is responsive to users' input. An example would be a website that shows local content. In the case of social networking sites, when logged on, your account is used to modify what you see in the website. Most of us usually doing this in Facebook, our account in Facebook. So we change our profile pictures, we input our information, personal information, and so on and so forth. That is actually a rich user experience of Web 2.0. We are allowed to modify our account on the particular website. Number 3, long tail. Services are offered on demand rather than on a one-time purchase. In certain cases, time-based pricing is better than file size-based pricing, or vice versa. This is synonymous to subscribing to a data plan that charges you for the amount of time you spend in the internet, or a data plan that charges you for the amount of bandwidth you use. So one good example for today is Netflix, Zoom, different types of websites, so web-based applications, website, I guess, Netflix. So you need to subscribe for them for you to be able to enjoy their services. It's a monthly subscription. This is not this features. It is not a one-time, big-time transaction. It's a continuous transaction. Number 4, user participation. On these features, the owner of the website is not the only one who is able to put content. Others are able to place a content of their own by means of comment, reviews, and evaluation. Some websites allow readers to comment on an article, participate in a poll, or review a specific product. One good example here is Amazon.com, or any online stores, or even the social networking sites. They have this kind of features, the user participation. Number 5, software as service. Users will subscribe to a software only when needed rather than purchasing them. This is a cheaper option if you do not always need to use the software. For instance, Google Docs is a free web-based application that allows the user to create and edit word processing and spreadsheet documents online. When you need a software, like a word processor, you can purchase it for a one-time use amount and install it in your computer, and it is yours forever. Software as a service allows you to rent software for a minimal fee. So we have a lot of software online that give us this benefit of trial period, and if we need the full service of this particular software, then this give us the option to purchase the software. So yun naman na nauuso ngayon, no? Parang free taste din yan. Pag nagustuhan mo, bibili ka. Number 6, mass participation. So, it is a diverse information sharing through universal web access. Since most users can use the internet, Web 2.0 content is based on people from various cultures. Usually, most of our websites ngayon, web pages, especially our Google search engine, has a different languages. Nasubukan nyo na bang mag-search ng Tagalog? You can change the language. Pwede siyang Chinese, pwede siyang Japanese, any languages. Participation. Okay, so and our features of Web 2.0. Then let's proceed to Web 3.0 and the Semantic Web. So, Semantic Web is a movement led by the World Wide Web Consortium. The W3C standard encourages web developers to include semantic content in their web pages. Yes, so according to the W3C, the Semantic Web provides a common framework that allows data to be shared and reused across applications, enterprise, and community boundaries. So, this is actually a common framework. Ito yung tipong compatible. Dapat pwede kahit saan, kahit ano. The aim of Web 3.0 is to have machines or servers understand the user preferences to be able to deliver web content specifically targeting the user. Also, since it's semantic, dapat marunong din siya kumintindi kung ano ang gustong makuha ng particular user. Ito yung mga search, ano? When you go into search on a Web 3.0, ibibigay niya sa'yo kung ano yung mas malapit doon sa sinesearch mo. And by the way, there are several problems of Web 3.0. So the first one is compatibility. So HTML files and current web browsers could not support Web 3.0. So hindi pa lahat, no? Hindi pa lahat compatible na sa Web 3.0. So that's just those the old websites using HTML files or even the current web browsers. Second is security. The user security is also in question since the machine is saving his or her preferences. So dito po mapasok yung security breaching. So be careful to this particular features ng Web 3.0. Yung mga nagsisave ng data, no? Napapansin nyo pag nag-type kayo, automatic lumalabas na. So, you should be careful, especially when you are using computer outside, public computers, like computer shops. Make sure of it that every time you finish working with a particular computer station, you know how to clear your footprint. What I'm trying to say is, dapat marunong kayong mag-clear ng data nyo, browsing data. Malaki ang chance na ma-hack ang account. Third is vastness. The World Wide Web already contains billions of web pages. Sobrang lawak ng World Wide Web, minsan ma-overwhelm ka na lang sa data. Ito yung nagiging, sabi ko nga, chismoso na si Google, no? Dahil basta narinig niya yung hinahanap mo, o ano man, narinig niya isang kwan, nilalabas na rin niya. It shows a lot of references every time you search a particular key. Sa dami ng kwan, laman na ng World Wide Web. So, binibigay niya lahat yun. Number 4, vagueness. So certain words are emphasized. The words old and small would depend on the user. So minsan, there are times that bakit hindi nyo mahanap yung sinesearch nyo? Try to rephrase your keyword. Kasi one of the problems siya na na-encounter natin sa mga browser sa Web 3.0. No? Depende yan sa gamit. So, nagkakaroon siya ng problema sa analysis ng inyong keyword. For example here, the old and small. Depende sa paggamit ng old at paggamit ng small. Minsan, malilito din ang browser. Ano ba talaga ang gusto mong hanapin? So, try to rephrase your keyword pag nag-search kayo. Number 5, logic. Since machine use logic, there are certain limitations for a computer to be able to predict what the user is referring to at a given time. Ano ba itong logic? Ano ba itong machine use logic? So we are all aware that computer basically don't understand yung mga word na pini-press nyo sa keyword. So, computer only understands two values, 0 or 1. In logic, it means true or false, yes or no, on or off. So hindi siya ganon kadali i-translate ng computer yung inyong ibig sabihin dahil dalawa lang naman ang alam niya value. So it will take time din. Okay? So, trends in ICT. Convergence. Technological convergence is the synergy of technological advancements to work on a similar goal or task. Convergence. Usually, our World Wide Web now, papansin nyo, nagkakaroon na sila ng convergence to each other. Social media. So, social media is a website, applications, or online channels that enable web users to create, co-create, discuss, modify, and exchange user-generated content. So, yan yung mga trend, convergence, social media, and we have 6 types of social media. Para malaman natin ano pa itong mga social media na to. First one is social networks. So, these are sites that allow you to connect with other people with the same interest or background. Social networks. Siyempre naman, good example dyan is si Facebook. Mga, ito pa, Instagram, ngayon. So, we have a lot of social networking sites. Bookmarking sites. These are sites that allow you to store and manage links to various websites and resources. So, on this particular websites, so parang directory to, parang yellow pages nyo, ha? Social news. These are sites that allow users to post their own news items or links to other news sources. Basically, itong social news, mga local content natin, mga different local channels, even YouTube, pwede ka na gumawa at pwede mong i-post at maging kwan. So, hindi na lang media sharing ngayon si YouTube. Social news na rin siya actually. Media sharing is, this allow you to upload and share media content like images, music, and video. YouTube tayo dyan. Yan ang pinaka good example natin. Siyempre may mga other pa. May mga other media sharing websites na pwede nating avail. Mga movie, So, ayan. Microblogging. So, these are sites that focus on short updates from the user. Shout out naman dyan, nakakatuwa yung what's on your mind. Twitter, last is blogs and forums. These websites allow users to post their content. So, dati, blogspot, forums, community forums, may mga threading, particular topic, and then you comment, you get responses, etc. You question, you get responses. Those are different types of social media. So, social networks, bookmarking sites, social news, media sharing, microblogging, blogs, and mobile technologies. The popularity of smartphones and tablets has taken a meteor rise over the years. So this is largely because of the device's capability to do tasks that were originally found in personal computers. So our previous lesson, I was able to walk through you about the innovations of cell phones, from cell phones up to the smartphones. Ayan. And these are the different kinds of operating systems sa ating mga phone. So, syempre, familiar kayo dyan si Android. iOS, exclusive yan sa Apple. BlackBerry, Windows Phone. Excuse me. Symbian. Ang luma na to. Web OS. Windows Mobile. Yung mga luma. No? Yung mga uso ngayon is the Android. Assistive Media. A non-profit service designed to help people who have visual and hearing impairments. Database of audio recordings to use free to the user. Ito yung tipong the websites 3.0 also uses sounds. Hindi ka may pipindot ka doon, then it will read for you. Okay? So, assisted media. So, I guess this ends our lesson number 1. I hope you learned something today. And thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.